When my arm drops, we're going to start the countdown from 10. We're going to go 10, 9, 8. Wait, I didn't drop my arm. Okay, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are awesome. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get some silence, and we'll get our luminary ceremony started. If I can get everybody silent, thank you.
Once again, we ask that everybody respect this ceremony by being silent while we go through this. We appreciate that. Thank you. This is a time for us to grieve for those we've lost. It's a time for us to look inside ourselves with quiet reflection and find hope. Because no matter what our experience with cancer has been, we all share the hope that we will one day live in a world where our children and their children will never have to hear the words, "You have cancer." Our track is illuminated by Luminaria. Each one represents a treasured relationship. They represent people, and each has a name and a story to tell. They are our mothers, our fathers, our sisters, our brothers, our sons, our daughters, our friends, and our loved ones. As they glow through the night, they represent our shared vision for a cancer-free future. We love the people these Luminaria represent, and we remember them, celebrate them, and fight back against this disease for them.
Like sailors in the night, being guided by a light, just a beacon on the shore, giving hope and strength and more, walking through this sea of lights. I sense unity and might. Oh, the power of passion in this place. Every memory has a face. There's a name of the ones who still are here. There's a name of those gone we still hold dear. There's a name, each one shining in the flames, and we know that every candle has a name. These are loved ones we have known. Some still here, but some are gone. In this time, in our own way, as the footsteps melt away, we see love in every flame, like a never-ending chain, and we know that every candle has a name. Of the ones who still are here, there's a name. Of those gone we still hold dear, there's a name. each one shining in the flames, and we know that every candle has a name, and we know that every candle has a name.
We will now hear from Susan Monroe, who will share with us her story and her experience through cancer. Afterwards, we will join together in a silent lap of reflection. At the close of the ceremony, I will leave us with a word of inspiration to carry us through the night until morning when we celebrate a new day. As we begin the Luminaria ceremony, I'd like for us to all join together in a moment of silence to remember why we relay. For now, I'd like you to welcome Susan Monroe back to the mic.
Sorry guys, this is going to be tough. Again, thank you for being with us tonight as we remember loved ones lost and honor those that are still battling or have won their battle with cancer. I started the relay tonight walking the survivor's lap, celebrating 17.5 years of being cancer-free and being able to celebrate my son's 18th birthday, who was only 6 months old when I was diagnosed with cancer. Since 1997, I have walked that lap with numerous friends. Last year, my mother-in-law joined me from Minnesota. And this year, I had the honor of walking with my dad, as well as my mother-in-law. My sister, who beat cancer last year, was walking with us in spirit while she was physically in California. Unfortunately, last year my family was hit hard by the word cancer. My mother-in-law is still fighting. My sister and dad beat it, but unfortunately we lost 4 other family members. As we walk the track tonight, we'll remember my Grandma Green, who lost her battle last year this month. We were lucky to have the time in the end to say our goodbyes. My family and I sat next to my grandma's bed for days, holding her hand, while she talked about how her and my grandpa met, the old days, while we made sure she was as comfortable as possible. My grandma was surrounded with love as she took her last breath. During that time, my cousin, Paula Buttinger, had been battling brain cancer for a year. Paula was 35 years old, with 2 beautiful young girls when she was diagnosed. I was actually walking in a Relay for Life event when I heard the news from my Aunt Donna. Paula fought long and hard, had lots of love and support from family and friends. I had my family and friends send prayer squares when we first found out, so I could make a quilt of prayers for Paula. She was in New York while I was in Arizona, but I knew I had to do something because Paula had always been the angel among us. I was able to see Paula in November, approximately 3 weeks before she lost the fight. At that time, I knew Paula was at peace, and she had never given up. My aunt and Paula's sisters participated in their local Relay for Life, giving them all a chance to grieve, but also the time to remember her and to give them the feeling that they could fight back. We had lost Paula, but we had not lost hope that one day we would find a cure. In February, we lost my Aunt Vicki Hollister Perry suddenly. The doctors had found masses on her kidney and did surgery. Unfortunately, Aunt Vicki lost her battle before she had the chance to fight. She was such an amazing spirit and kind soul. I will always remember her smile and her hugs. She was such a great hugger, and I still feel her hug me when I most need it. In June, we lost my Uncle Ray, who had battled cancer for approximately 6 months. And my Uncle Ray never saw his only son graduate from the U.S. Army Basic Training Academy, which was only 2 weeks later. This ceremony is an opportunity to remember all those we have lost. It is also a chance to celebrate their lives. As you walk around the track, reflect on your loved one. At this time, I invite everyone to join together in walking a lap of silence in honor or in memory of someone close to you who has battled cancer. Let each step be in remembrance of our experiences and those special people we've shared them with, a celebration of today and those on the track with us and in our hearts, and a step forward in our fight back toward a brighter tomorrow. If you can all make your way over to the track for our silent lap.